so this movie that you're about to start, I mean, you've done a bunch of Hallmark or Lifetime,
dude, a bunch.
Like
from 2012, this guy's like the king of TV movies.
Right. But, and I know that those processes are,
crazy.
they seem to have it down to a science, right? Like,
it's amazing. Yeah. It's crazy. They shoot in like 15 days or less, a full movie. And,
it's crazy.
And they're looking so much better. Like they're so, it looks, like a way higher budget film now.
Totally.
It's incredible with technology and with the crews and the lighting and things that they're doing now.
Yeah.
It's amazing what they can do for the budget, is incredibly low compared.
Sure.
It's a $2 million movie. Put it down.
Yeah.
So that's not a lot of money to make a movie, everybody.
Well, and you've seen kind of the progression of them, right? Because you've been doing them over some time, but especially the holiday ones in like the last 2 or 3 years, there's always been an active audience for these, but now it feels like the genre of that kind of movie is like really hit its peak in 2020 during like quarantine, especially that's the kind of content that people were looking for. And like, so there's a lot of energy and juice behind those kinds of movies right now.
Yeah. It's fascinating. Luckily, I've been part of it for a while, but as the years kind of go up, Hallmark Channel has been the #1 fastest growing cable channel for several years. Hallmark Channel movies and mysteries, they have a sort of secondary channel, is the second highest.
That's crazy.
Cable channel out there. And this is not like just this year. This has been like the last several years. So I think it's a real, very much like soaps, very much like daytime TV. It's a real escape for people. It's a real, in a different way though. Obviously Hallmark has got to be on brand, and it's just spreading positivity, good message, feel good stuff. People know that they're going to watch it and feel good at the end of it, and they know that their families can watch. And it's been nice to be kind of part of that. It's nice to have my kids sit down and be able to watch stuff that I'm in.
That's cool,
right.
Dude.
Yeah, that
cool.
must be cool too. In terms of the process of it, do you acting in it? I know you've repeated certain characters throughout certain films, and obviously you've played long-running characters on soaps. Like process-wise, is it nice to be able to go in between, or like is it? It must be fun to be able to break up, like, because doing a movie is so much different than doing what the kind of work you're going to be doing starting pretty soon on GH. Do you have a preference?
There's something to be said about really getting to know a character better than probably even the writers could know. I'm sure you guys have that experience. And I feel like by the end of playing Ryan, it's what people don't realize, or maybe they do, is that you're playing one character, but like the highs and the lows, and then you find out more about the backstory, and then the family member comes into. So you get all of these opportunities. Like Ryan was like a good guy. He was a con man. He ended up trying to almost kill his wife and go and have a fight club. But there was all these ups and downs and beautiful opportunities. So in a way, I probably, I don't know, maybe it's just because it's been so long since I've done it, but I really probably would prefer, I enjoy that a lot. I enjoy really kind of having time to months and months and years getting to know a character. It is definitely fun to dive in and to try different things. Obviously, creatively, that's really important too. So I don't think I have one over the other, but I'm looking forward to getting back and kind of really getting to know a character.
I don't know, there's something about being on a film set though that being on a daytime set for a long time. There's something about being able to take that time and really massage the moments. But the speed that in which you guys do Hallmark movies, it's not like you luxuriate and take 27 takes for each thing. It's still pretty quick.
Yeah.
But more time than you'll get on GH, just so you know.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm assuming,
maybe. I don't know.
Myself.
Maybe.
It's been 10 years. It's been 10 years, and I know that.
Cameron. Cameron.
Lots has changed.
Is
that
Cameron.
Right? Am I in for it?
Cameron.
Tell me.
Okay. I'm just gonna let's just play a little quick game here before we wrap up. How many items was the most when you remember on All My Children for the day? What are you?
for the day.
What'd you remember?
Remember, like honestly, in the 30s, like 30s to up to 40 items would be a long day, big day.
Okay. All right. So today
Mm.
we have 78.
Oh my God. That's insane. So for
70
people that don't know, items that's basically a scene.
That's a
Correct.
scene.
78
Yeah.
scenes that you're
Yeah.
shooting today.
Yeah. So when I started in 91, it was 20. And when you came, it doubled, and now it's doubled again.
Sometimes it's in the 80s. And
It's been in the 80s. Yeah. It's
Really?
it's really crazy. And you know what?
So how many of those are you in? How many of those 78 are you in?
Oh, dude, this week has been, you don't even, this week last week was the most shows I've ever done in my life. I did 12 shows last week. I literally had like 30 to 40 pages a day. Like it was crazy. Yeah.
Wow.
It just depends on what sets are up now. It's like, you know, if you're in 4 shows that week and they all happen to be in that one set, you're going to do 4 shows in one day.
I don't actually mind that.
I don't mind it either because then I'm done.
But 5 days in a row of it. 5 days in a row, but I can't even imagine.
Yeah, it was brutal, but it'll be fun, man. And you know what? It seems like we go fast, but you're gonna bounce right. You're gonna be fine, and it's fine.
But the other thing is also you're Steve Burton, and the show is like I can't imagine that the average General Hospital player would go through something as much as like Steve would, or Steve or Maurice or Laura, etc.
No, I'm probably not with the amount of stuff, but there are days where people are like, holy crap, I have 37 pages today, you know, but that's, you know, it just it happens every now and then, but
sure.
You know, but you'll be fine, dude. We're so looking forward to you coming here, man. I really am.
It's going to be so much fun.
Me too.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel.